It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From TD Garden in Boston, tonight, the Boston Celtics play host to the Golden State Warriors. All right, here we go. Nothing going here on that drive to Durant. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim. He dared them to get in the way.
So many players try to get pretty with the game. They want to dance. They want to do all these tricks. Maybe a God sham dive. But sometimes you got to revert back to the old school style of the way we play the game. Just put your head down and stop me if you can.
Hayward. Hayward with a shot, no good. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Here comes the screen. Puts it on the deck.
Wobbly legs.
Carves him up. That was nasty. Tatum. And it's Curry who grabs the board. Green to Durant. Slams it down.
Jason Tatum finished third amongst all rookies in Rookie of the Year voting. But I say to you this. I agree with what Jaylen Brown had to say. If it was a one-on-one battle, who you taking, Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell? Jason Tatum or Ben Simmons? I take JT every time.
Irving into the front court. Leads 4. Irving. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Runner here. Won't go down.
For an offensive player at his magnitude, that's as easy as a layup if you're not crowding him defensively.
Trying to take it all the way, but it's no good.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Inside, he scores.
I know it can be demoralizing for a team not to see the ball go in the bucket, but now that the nightmare has stopped, it's time to pick up the energy.
Irving to Horford. Irving. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
And a lot of time, maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Thompson. Curry to Green. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Horford to Jaylen Brown. Can't connect. Green to Durant. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Banks it in for 2.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Takes stock of the floor. Curry into the front court. They trail by 2. Curry to Cousins. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Here's Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. Warriors have it.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
To Green. Almost. And he's not getting the call.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. It remains Warrior basketball. He knows he needs his bench. Brad Stevens turns to his reserves. Durant. Curry. Now that's a contest.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
No good. Defense catching a break there.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Oh, bad pass, and the Celtics have it. Throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine, and you call it a day.
Curry has it.
Screen.
We play one here at TD Garden with the Celtics on top. Back with more on a Sunday night after this. This is the NBA, and it's on. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Rozier shot no good. To Green. Knocked loose. Thompson. Curry with another basket there. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Rozier into the front court. It's 12-10. From the painted area, won't go down. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Thompson, he engulfed him that time. Celtics have it. To Marcus Morris. Marcus Morris, strong finish.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Rozier with it. Up by 6. Rozier. Cousins there for the rebound. To Curry. Layup goes down. Well done.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. New blood coming in for both sides. Irving. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
to Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Shot from the lane won't go. Great feed, sets it up. A lot of contact, no whistle.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chipping.
The drive, right to the basket. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Nothing going here on that drive. Durant. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Rejected by Durant.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Had a good look there, but it stuffs it down with authority. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
And a pass stolen by Boston. And stuffs it down.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Thompson. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Irving, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. Kevin Durant has it. And the finish, slam dunk.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
To Horford. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Kyrie across the timeline. His guys can hold for the final shot. Nothing going here on that drive. Time expires to end the first half. The Celtics have the lead.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Celtics have it.
I got ball. I got ball.
Curling inside. Easy path to the rim.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
And strokes it.
Here we go. I got him. I got him.
To Marcus Smart. Off the assist.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Durant. Thompson. Look out. If he's hitting those, could be a long night.
You know, someone had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the third or fourth option, and I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year. 88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes. Proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
And he hits the second. And he hits all 3 free throws. Golden State at the controls. Curry to Thompson. Cousins. Good defense. He had nowhere to go. The result, jump ball. They're in position. Let's see who can retain it. Brown with it up top. Up 6. To Horford. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. KD with the rock. He throws it down. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Hayward. To Marcus Smart. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Green. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time. Inside, he scores.
This 11-year veteran has emerged as a uniquely stabilizing force for any team he plays on. He may not ever win a prize for his fiery oratory, but his steady demeanor is part of what makes him invaluable. When you're in the timeout or when you're in a huddle, everybody on that team looks at what Al Horford has to say first. That kind of leadership is something that money can never buy.
Curling inside. Horford goes to the right side. For three, it's good. Defense has to pick things up.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Add 2 points to the board. It's Steph at the controls. Probing the defense. Five to shoot for Golden State. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. To Curry. 4-3. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
And the game flow in the second half is completely different than the first. That first half equals out of sight, out of mind. Way to recalibrate in the locker room and find your rhythm back on the court.
Irving. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it,
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Nice pass to get things going.
And remember, Ed, they trailed at the halftime. This is not the same team that we saw in the first half. Playing with a new zest for life, apparently.
To Curry. Can't connect. Not the best shot with the defender right there.
When miracles happen, you accept it and you're thankful. But you don't expect it all the time.
Kyrie Irving for 2 and scores.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Here comes the screen. That's the end of the third quarter with the Celtics in front. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Into the front court, it's Irving. His team leads it by 10. Irving, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Warriors have the basketball. Scores from the post. Irving with the basketball. Lead stands at 10. Kyrie Irving lines it up for 2. Curry with the basketball. His guys trail by 10. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Irving to Hayward. Here's a chance from long range. Rebound hauled in by Cousins. To Durant. Shot from the lane won't go. Hayward unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
And when he gets going, he is automatic from that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. Cousins up to block the shot. Hayward
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
and Gordon Hayward, zero hesitation as he knocks it down for three.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
Green. It's denied by Horford.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Timeout Boston as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys down big.
That'll be a winning formula in overtime every time. Answer a 2 on one end with a 3 on the other. Ed, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think a 3 is more than a 2, correct?
That is great math, my friend. Irving. Almost, but no good. It goes down.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Irving brings the ball up court. It's a big finish.
I said this on draft night, that Jason Tatum was the most special player in the draft. Granted, I didn't know about Donovan Mitchell, but it's hard to believe that Philadelphia traded this pick away so the Celtics can have a future star.
Horford to Marcus Smart. From the painted area, won't go down. Cook to bring it into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. Curry buries the wide-open three. That's too easy.
And he is just turning up here in the second half. In the first, he didn't seem that engaged. Now, he seems hungry.
Irving. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there. Curry to bring it up. They find themselves down 10. Irving into the front court. Looking to make something happen. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Durant to Curry. Fires the three, and Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they'll go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Back up.
To Irving. Oh, he had him there for a second. Irving. Kyrie with a shot, no good. Durant across the timeline. The margin standing now at 7. Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
Knocked loose. It's a victory here for the Celtics as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got... On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.